Okay, I
All
think we're
right.
live. We're good to go. So, welcome to Once Upon a Readathon Reading Sprints. I'm surrounded by Team Unicorn, so we'll just ignore them and go Team Ice. Unicorn showed up. I was saying to Maggie backstage, I'm surprised she wasn't in full getup.
Yeah.
You're running out of time. That's close enough.
enough.
You're running out of time for the challenge, though.
Oh, that's so
I know.
cute.
Thank you. I thrifted it. But yeah, when is the challenge? Till tomorrow, right?
I think is it tomorrow or Sunday?
Okay. I can do it.
Oh,
I can fit it in.
Yeah, because I think she posts them on Monday.
Yeah, I think that's right. I have an idea in mind. Hopefully people laugh. We'll see.
Well, I'll let you introduce yourselves before.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah. So,
I'll go first, I guess.
Yeah, you go first.
I'm Maggie, Team Unicorn, best team. B can agree. All right, we're the best team in the whole wide world. We're gonna win.
Yeah, we are.
Heck yeah!
I should mute you, but I'll let it slide.
But you can see my title, my name. I'm from Maggie's Books and Stuff, and yeah, Team Unicorn. I just flipped you off. I'm so sorry.
Did you actually? I think your name covered it. I think your name covered it.
Oh, happy Friday.
They kick me off. They kick us off YouTube. It's over now.
Oh, man.
Oh,
and then B, I'll kick it to you, babe.
Great. Can you guys hear me okay? I think my signal is not going very well. Okay. All right. Well, maybe now it's fine that I said that. Okay, cool. Well, hey, my name is B, and my channel is Mama Needs to Read Romance, and I, too, am the best team, Team Unicorn. So there you have it.
I need Tiff here because I feel like Tiff is good about like being more aggressive, like more like
you're getting.
I love her.
I feel like she'd be more spirited and she'd be more like, no, you guys are wrong. She's like better at that than I am. That's why I said for the challenge that I know I have Tiff, so Tiff will show up.
You're getting there.
She's sprinting next week, right? I think we saw on the schedule.
Tiff is?
That she's sprinting. I think.
Yeah, I think so. I feel like from now on.
I think there's like 3 days in a row where we're like, boom, boom, boom.
Like from now on, I feel like a lot of the days are full. We started off a little slow, and now we're having a lot of sprints. Mm-hmm. And I think Abby's going to sprint tomorrow. And I'll be on those in the afternoon if she decides to do that. So I think we have a lot of sprints coming.
Yeah.
And then I'm also sprinting on Sunday, so I got a lot of sprints happening.
Oh,
I feel ya.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because I'm part of a witchy book club. And we do reading sprints and then a live discussion. And this month, we're reading The Witch and the Tsar, which actually works perfectly for the readathon because it's got like a wintry setting. So if anybody's reading that for the readathon and you want to discuss, I saw it on some TBRs.
Is that like a retelling of The Prince and I?
It's like Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga retelling. Yeah,
I know Baba Yaga.
Yeah, there's a lot of retellings of Baba Yaga out there. There for some reason. So what's everyone reading?
I'm so sorry. I'm going to try again. Everything's super garbled. I'm going to just restart and I'm going to come back.
Sounds good. Okay. We'll be here. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
Awesome. Okay.
Team Unicorn.
I'll be right back.
Team Unicorn.
Team Unicorn. Yay. With better
internet. To answer your question, Kristen, I am going to be listening to the Mate Games. Book 4.
You are? Book 4?
Yeah, number 4. It's the second series though. The one I haven't.
Oh, the second series. That makes sense.
Yeah,
I couldn't get through the first one.
I know. I was so it was funny because I actually feel like the second series I love even more. Sorry if you hear my dog going nuts.
No, I love it.
To see his legs.
Just like flopping around back there.
I promise he's not dying. He's just having fun. I wonder if I can catch him.
He knows that and he's being filmed. He's like,
yep. Butt punch. But the second series I feel like I jived with more, but I feel like everybody else is kind of like, really?
I want to see the discussion. I have to get into the thread on Discord to see what people are thinking. But for me, it's just like, okay, but where's Alec?
Oh, you want Alec back?
And I cannot stand, I know you love him, but by that guy's voice in the
Can?
audiobook. I can't. I'm like, I can't do it.
I don't know what it is because I know it's weird, but like it tickles me.
No, I'm like, I can't get into it. I can't.
Oh,
So,
well, I'm sorry for like looping you in on that.
no, of course I was gonna try it because I love the first series.
Yeah, maybe I'll like the third one better because Tor's in it.
Oh yeah, so it's like
Alex
a similar
brother.
vibe.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is, I do like what's his name? Ash. What's his name?
Oh, Asher.
Asher. I do like him. It's just the other voices. I'm like, I can't.
Yeah, it doesn't do it for you.
No, it's not working for me.
I get it.
And I kind of miss. See, the names are always. What's Sunday's best friend? Like, she's my favorite
Moira.
character.
She's
And I
in
miss-
this.
Oh, she is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she shows up. So does Caleb.
Oh, Caleb. Not Caleb.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
Caleb.
hoping this works better now. Okay.
Yeah, you look
Not good. We're not garbled.
Yeah, not so far. Let me knock on some wood.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Are you having bad weather over there?
No, I don't know what the
No?
problem is. It's so annoying. I'm even on my better internet, and every time you guys are like, "Yeah, you're good,"
Oh no.
and then you're frozen, and now you're frozen again. Darn it! I'm so sorry. I may just join you in the chat if you keep doing this because I don't want to like screw up the flow. So
No
anyway,
worries. That's happened to me too.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
what it is. Discord does it every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, okay. Well, my husband's a tech guy, so I might get him on this later. So anyway, we don't need to talk about my internet. That's not very exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys talk about what you're reading yet?
Yeah,
Yes.
you did.
I'm sure you did.
I'm listening to the Make Games, which is amazing. B.
Oh, nice.
If you haven't, have you listened to it or read it?
No, but I remember everybody's been talking about it.
Oh, I am. Okay, B, come on. It's good. The audio, so good. I don't know if it's going to be your jam because it's ridiculous. Like the storyline and everything, you have to go in expecting insanity and you'll be happy. If you go in kind of thinking like, yeah, I just want like a simple romance.
Don't go in it for the big reveal at the end.
Okay.
It's not about the action.
I'm so intrigued.
But it's so
Very
like out of my
steamy.
comfort zone and I loved it. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's good.
But
And
what are
you
you
have to-
reading, B?
Okay, I'm gonna have to try it. I'm gonna
Yeah,
try
you-
it.
You
I'm gonna
should.
try it.
What are you reading right now?
I'm actually
Becky?
gonna. That is a great question. I've got my Kindle here. I need to read more of an arc. I've been reading Canadian Boyfriend, which is coming out at the end of the month, and it looked really cute and fun. Like this, and Canadian Boyfriend, it's adorable, right? Like she's, the whole Canadian Boyfriend, like you have somebody that's not real and they're up in Canada, so you don't have to do anything. And that was like her thing. Anyway, it turns out that this guy she made up, well, she met him once, then she's never seen him again, but then he shows up in her life like 12 years later. And she had told everybody that he was her boyfriend. And it sounds really fun and really cute. Yeah, oh, I know. It's actually like really not dark exactly, but like it's like seriously stressful. Like she's had issues with eating because she was a ballerina. And there's a lot about that, like her trauma with ballet. And then he lost his wife like less than a year before. And she's like, I don't know. It's really intense and not fun. And I mean, it's deep and it's emotional, but it is not at all what it's sold as. Like,
doesn't it have like a
the title
cutesy cover? Yeah. Like I saw the cover. I feel like it
totally does.
Yeah. That's a problem. A lot of books are having those
totally,
cutesy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate
so
that.
it looked so cute.
I hate that
and
too.
Hockey romance. I know. So I'm disappointed. And I mean, it's good, but like if I had known it was like this, I never would have requested it. So, but it's okay. I mean,
you win some, you lose some.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm reading an arc too. Can you see it on here? Look at my Kindle.
Oh, yeah?
This decal for my Kindle. It's so cute. Anyways, I'm reading Laura of the Wild. Can you see it?
Ooh.
It's like it is a fantasy romance. Highly recommend. She is a human that is being controlled by like the Fae, and the Fae ends up kind of kidnapping her because they need to get into this enchanted library that the Fae can't get into, and she has to chronicle all the books in there. And then her guard, she's having like a romance with. But apparently another guy shows up. I don't know who that is yet. And I'm not sure the dynamic of the relationship yet. If we got like a Make Games thing going, I'm not sure yet. But we're 30% in. So it's like a Fae fantasy. Yeah, and it comes out in February.
Do you guys like love triangles? If it were to be one?
It depends.
Or do you stay away from that trope? You said
I don't know about love triangle as much as just two options. I enjoy two options.
Yeah, that struggle, that turmoil.
I don't like when it's a love triangle and it's so obvious who the person's going to end up with. A lot of the love triangles, I'm like, it's so obvious to me who it's, so what's the point of this? But I think if you can do it well, it's fun.
Yeah, I'm the same way where like I actually like it when there's two good options, not the obvious bad boy and the obvious good guy, but like really make it hard for me to choose who she should be. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So then you can actually like
I love that.
pick a team and people have different choices and stuff. Like I love not when it's like everybody likes this guy because the other guy's a complete jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let us know in the comments what you're reading. Hey, Elena, happy 2024. I can't believe it. We're already like almost 2 weeks into it.
It's almost Christmas.
Oh, I know.
I know.
My kids would love to think that.
Who knows? It'll be Christmas before you know it. How's everybody's New Year's going?
Yes.
Mine's good.
Great.
Just lots of snow. That's about it. That's all I got. I'm out shoveling all the time.
Oh gosh, I wish.
Oh wow, we haven't had any snow yet. I know. Oh, that's right. You got a lot of snow. We don't have it down here, but we've been hoping next week maybe.
Okay.
So we're getting a foot of snow tonight. So my favorite.
Whoa!
But I'm in Canada.
That's exciting.
So I'm in Canada, so it's par for the course.
Yeah.
It feels like minus 32 degrees Celsius.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Are you checking out books with your library card? I have 3 books out. I can only check out 3 at a time. That feels low to me, 3 at a time.
It's low. I can do 12.
Yeah, I think we can do 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Weird.
That is really low.
Oh. Hello. Hi, Kate. Everybody's saying hello.
Howdy, y'all.
Yay.
Oh, A Restless Truth by Fran Marsky. I have a Marvis Light. I need to get to it, but what else is new? That's a fantasy romance.
Oh.
Still working on Endurance.
Oh.
It's like a sapphic romance. Magic and Fae. Ice Fae all day. See, Zach? And that is the one that Maggie tried to steal from me.
What?
Zach commented on my video like Team Ice Fae, blah, blah, blah. And Maggie's in the comments like, you should come to Team Unicorn, but Zach is loyal.
Yeah, Zach, you can still change.
I'm like, I can't believe Maggie's actually in the comments of my video trying to recruit my teammates.
Oh, it's all good fun.
Yes.
That's
Sarah.
Great.
Yes, only Maggie would do such a thing.
I love it.
Of murder. Hello, Nicole. Hello. The Snow Wolf. Don't know it. Oh, got it on Stuff Your Kindle Day. You're actually reading something you got on Stuff Your Kindle Day? I have like 1,000. I haven't touched one.
I know.
Oh, it's so bad. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
I'm reading Endless Terrors, Fortuna Sworn number 5. I might take a break and read something else for a bit. Yeah, I think those books are chunky. Hi, Vanessa. I'm not in the mood for any of my current books, so I might pick up something new. That is typical of you, Kate. So what are you going to pick up? What are you reading right now? That's so Kate. All right. So are we ready to sprint?
Sure. I do have to get off at about 7:50, but I could probably do one sprint.
Do you want to do a half an hour then?
Yeah, let's do half an hour.
Okay, let me set my...
Then I can say bye.
Yeah. Let me set... I need to get my timer going now. I had it set to 40, but because of Maggie, I will change it. And if anybody here ever did the Reindeer Readathon sprints with me, we did reindeer timers. So you have to pick, it's like a race, and you pick which one of the reindeers you want to win. And that website has penguins. And that felt appropriate for this readathon. So we're going to do a little penguin race. And you
That's cute.
Yeah.
Cute.
So we'll get this going.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it.
See? These penguins, 1 through 4. So pick which one you think will win, and at the end, there'll be a winner. It's just for fun.
I'm going 3.
You're going 3. I'm going to go 4.
1.
Let us know in the comments, and we will see you in half an hour. And I will No.
What's up? What's good?
Let's just get rid of that. And that never happened.
Oh, that was great. First, my penguin had narcolepsy right in the beginning. So
I know.
Then he wins. All right.
So they're a lot slower than the reindeer are.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, and then they fall asleep. Like, that's not what I was expecting, but they're cute. They also have polar bears. Yeah, they're cute, aren't they? They have polar bears, but I thought, unless I was Team Frost Bear, I would do polar bears. But
yeah, I'd be insulted.
Mm-hmm. Penguins felt neutral to me.
I love it.
Yeah, they're cute, aren't they? So how'd everybody do?
Good. Hannah talking a lot, so I'm feeling real good right now.
I'm glad I DNF'd. I can't stand one of the worst audiobook narrators I've ever heard.
Oh my God, love him. Love him so much.
And those audiobooks are so good, but that character.
Yeah. Is it the weirdness or is it the way he talks?
It's the way he talks.
The way he talks. Okay.
It's like, and you're supposed to like think it's sexy.
Oh, that's funny. I do. When I first read it, I was just like laughing and like whatever. But the more that his character comes out, he's so funny. And I think for me, like when the actor is just really good at their job, or you can just tell they're really talented, because they don't sound like they're narrating, they sound like they're acting it. Mm-hmm. That just makes me love them even more, because I'm like, oh my God, you are competent. You know what you're doing.
Well, yeah, I think the narrator is talented. I just don't think his voice is sexy.
Yeah, that's not your.
He's not
his character.
He's no Alec. It's not like I'm listening to Thor, like I am about. Like that's, you have to listen to the audiobooks of the first series just for Thor alone. It's like you're listening to Chris Hemsworth.
I think he would like Caleb.
No.
I think he'd like Caleb.
Mm-hmm. No. Who wants to like Caleb? Nobody likes Caleb except for Maggie. Anyways.
That's fine, because he's mine.
And then in the chat, I accidentally called Alec Caleb and I was mortified.
Freudian.
I know. Hi, Bree. The fall is all there. It's interesting. Love Theoretically. I've never read anything by Ali Hazelwood.
I love Theoretically. Oh, it's so good.
Is it?
Oh, it's so good. Yes.
Have you read all of her stuff?
Why, most of it? I have. Well, I haven't read Bride. I didn't get the arc for that.
Oh, you didn't get the arc for it?
No,
that's what I had. Oh, because a lot of people seem to have it.
I know. It's so funny when I got turned down. I always get turned down by Berkeley, the publisher.
Me too.
Time. I'm like, what deal? What gives?
They're
Berkeley?
Picky.
They are picky.
Uh-huh.
They're the only ones that turned me down. And it was so funny because I asked my friend Christy, Christy reads a lot. I was like, Christy, I just got turned down by Berkeley and I just need to know, do you have it? I bet you have it. And then she showed me a picture of herself and Ali Hazelwood, and they're holding the book that she signed together. I was like, I knew it. Oh, come on, Christy. I'm like,
that's the one of hers.
I cannot wait to read Bride, but love Theoretically. Mwah. Excellent. Yeah.
Bride's the one I'm most curious about because it's paranormal.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going to be epic. I can just feel it. I just can't wait. I already pre-ordered the audio. Anyway, sorry.
Did you?
I did.
I bet you there's going to be some really pretty editions out there too. They've got to be doing special editions.
You know it. In fact, I saw Ali Hazelwood on Instagram showing off one where it's like you can see like the forest if you turn the cover.
Yeah.
Like, what is the deal, by the way, with all the different like Barnes and Noble, Amazon, Walmart? Like everybody has their own Target. Like you have to buy like all the different versions now at different stores.
Yeah, for that Sarah J. Maas.
Yes.
Get those like special bonus chapters or whatever it is.
Abby Jimenez has a book coming out in the spring that I'm dying to read, and I have to buy it at Target because it's got a special chapter. It's like a character from one of the other books, and it's like, okay, well, I have to keep track of which store because I'm not going to buy.
That's annoying. I heard that,
and we don't have Target in Canada, so like, this is what you get, and that's what you get.
Oh no!
Can you order from them though?
No, I don't get. You can't. We used to have Target in Canada. It lasted 3 years, and they got rid of it. And you can't order online or anything. We don't have Target at all.
Oh, no.
And you can't order from Barnes and Noble. No,
What?
so I don't know. So I don't know how that works for like an international audience.
Yeah.
Because we don't have all those. We have Walmart, but I don't know if they do that for our Walmart.
Huh.
I know
And I
that
love
Bride,
having
okay,
it.
I can tell you something right now. Walmart, which I was like, really, Walmart? Walmart's carrying the version of Bride that has an explanation about knotting.
Oh my God, really?
Walmart. Exclusively Walmart.
That seems so odd.
Find out
Yes,
about
it
knotting
does.
at your local Walmart. That's fantastic.
Okay, I didn't know what that was. I was reading that make games, and that term came up, and I was like, huh? What is happening here? So I had to get that explained to me.
Yep.
So I understand including it, but it seems like a weird thing for Walmart.
Yes, that's how I felt too. And yeah, Bride's got like 4 different versions, like Walmart, Target, Barnes and Noble, Amazon.
I
That's
wonder if
Walmart
it's
a money grab.
The
Just a
knotting
money-
one.
Well, I wonder if it's a money grab. I don't know if it's like from the authors or if like the stores are trying to like get these contracts, almost like a subscription service in a way. Like they don't want you to go to Target, they want you to come to this
Yeah.
one or
Yeah.
come to their store. Maybe
Yeah.
it's on the store end. I hadn't
Yeah.
heard that. That's really
Yeah. That was like a big deal when they said it for the Sarah J. Maas book, because like that series obviously has diehard fans, so people are gonna want every single one.
Oh yeah.
Even if somebody posts them online, like the collector and some people they're gonna want. So like they're kind of taking advantage of that, right?
Yeah, they are. I
Yeah.
think they are.
1,000,000%.
Yeah.
And like not even at least spray the edges different colors or something. Just a bonus chapter is not enough to
Yeah,
what
I
we need.
agree.
Yeah. But yeah, even Indigo in Canada gets like exclusive editions, and they just include random chapters that I think you can only get in Canada of some books. So it's
Huh.
weird. And I noticed a lot of Barnes and Noble exclusive editions lately that you guys are getting, but they just changed the cover on the cover, the colors on the cover for a lot of books. It's weird.
That is.
Yep.
Mm.
It's okay, Kristen. That was the first sprint, so you didn't miss much. April, I thought maybe you'd be behind the scenes, but you're not. Go 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, 3.
Oh, I turned off the alarm because the alarm on this race is really obnoxious. So I figured our voices was probably a better bet. It won't work for 15 more minutes. There we go. Ooh, what video? Made it to page 91. Not sure where I started this sprint. Yeah, I never calculate where I start and where I end on sprints. I've read a couple chapters. Oh, and I was gonna say, I think the second love interest is just her best friend from home, which is boring. And you know she's not going to pick the best friend. They never pick the best friend from home. Have you ever read a book where they end up with the best friend from home over the Fae?
Oh, over the Fae? Well, I mean, he's just a human. Humans are boring.
He's a human, and then the Fae has antlers and stuff. She's not going to
pique my interest.
She's not going to pick the boring old human from home.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, we're terrible.
I mean, it's very good, but it's so obvious now that I figured it out.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's going to be great if she picks him, though.
God, I'll be shocked. I'll give it a 5 stars just for the shock value. Oh, I hope you're liking this, Kate. It's one of my favorite books of last year's by Olivia Atwater.
Ooh.
Mm.
It's in the same world as Half a Soul, but it's Victorian instead of Regency, so it's darker.
Oh.
Yes. And instead of a ghost, speaking of Fae, instead of ghosts haunting a house, it's Fae haunting a house. Very good.
That's different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hot take, but Love Theoretically is my favorite so far in the series.
It's very good.
It's a series? I didn't know that.
Sort of. Yeah.
Are they standalones, but they're just kind of like in the same world?
Well, it's got some of the same characters. I think it is like a standalone, but it's got a lot of the same characters in that universe. Like it's got okay, because I happen to have them right here.
Good.
It's got the characters from these two, and these two are definitely like together. So maybe Love Theoretically is like the third book because it definitely has these characters in it.
Yeah.
Makes sense. They look similar, the covers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My damn lights.
I know. See? Oh, and there's a publicist at Berkeley that just sends me NetGalley widgets. You got to get on that list.
Yes.
I am part of something from Forever and like Berkeley, but not very often. Not like one publicist. It's like some kind of group email or something.
I like Forever.
Sign up?
Yeah. I think you have to sign up. You have to sign up for some of these things.
Okay, I have not.
Yeah, you have to look into some of these influencer programs. Like if you have a certain amount of followers on Libro.fm, they send you audiobooks every month.
Oh, that's cool.
I didn't know that.
You should look into. So every month, the first of the month, the first thing I do is check to see what Libro.fem's got going on, and they give you like they're all new releases and they're pretty good. It's a pretty good like reading it. This month they gave us 27 books to choose from, and you can pick 10.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's like a wide range of genres. They do fantasy romance sometimes.
Whoa.
I can't remember. Yeah.
Now that Spotify is getting into audiobooks, there's way more audiobooks on NetGalley that are Spotify related. So I found that pretty
interesting.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't mind me. Oh, actually, guys, I need to head out. But it was cool hanging.
Yeah. I'm so glad we got to see you.
Yeah, I'm going to do more sprints later on. I'll try to, I work basically until 7 to sometimes 8 p.m. during the weeks. So if it's after that, I'll probably jump on.
Nice.
Good.
Otherwise, you guys have fun.
Yeah, you too. Have a great weekend.
You too. Have a good long weekend, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Is it a long weekend?
Every time I tell someone to have a great long weekend, they're like, well, I don't have off Monday. And I'm like, I've stopped saying that because I'm like,
well, we don't have a long weekend. What's the holiday?
Oh, see, there you go. Boom. It's Martin Luther King.
Oh, I knew that. Right? Yeah.
Or is it? It is, right?
Is it?
Any Americans?
I'm in Canada. We don't.
President's Day or Martin Luther King. I always get them backwards. It's probably President's Day then because I said Martin Luther King.
There you go.
Look it up. I could look it up. I'm just embarrassed. Anyway, sorry.
Of awful beak and dire circumstances. Interesting. Oh, Bride was bad. Oh no.
What? No, don't say that.
But Bree's not a fan of the Omegaverse. So maybe the writing just felt like she wrote it years ago though.
I don't really understand the Omegaverse. Is that where there's like alpha?
We just lost Maggie. She would know. It is. I think it is all that alpha, omega. It is werewolves something.
Okay. Well, but it's like
But it's werewolves and vampires though. I think I could get.
I mean, I like werewolves and vampires.
Yeah. So.
And I like Allie Hazelwood. I'm gonna try it. I already pre-ordered the audio. As I mentioned.
So there you go.
So I'm excited. Hopefully it'll be okay. I'm not special either. I don't get Berkeley.
I don't know many people that do get Berkeley.
Yeah, I don't either.
To read the bonus chapters. A lot of times I don't read the bonus chapters either. I really have to care.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah. Indigo has Bryce's parents bonus chapter, which honestly I'm not interested in. See, I didn't know that. That Indigo is the bookstore in Canada.
Oh, I see. Okay. I thought you guys were talking about the Beverly Jenkins book. That makes much more sense.
Yeah. So that is, I don't really know. I'm not familiar with it, but I feel like the parents, that's kind of boring of us to get.
Yeah. Yeah.
Servancy won me over immediately. So definitely enjoying so far. We'll see if I like the ending better than Half a Soul. I think that you will.
Ooh.
You have to. It's such a good book. Bye, Maggie. She's gone.
Tara says it's MLK Day. Thank you, Tara.
There you go. So you were right.
See, I can't believe it. It's the first time I've ever read it.
It's alpha and beta and omega hierarchy.
Alpha, beta, omega hierarchy.
Yeah, you were right.
Is that where there's like more like the wide shoes? Is that same thing or no? Because I'm not really into wide shoes. It seems exhausting.
Oh, that's what Make Games is, though.
Oh, is it? I've never been a wide shoes girl personally, but
that's the only wide shoes I've ever read. So
okay.
But it was fun. Okay. But I think with that one, you just have to kind of accept it's ridiculous, and you just in it for the ride.
Go into it. I see. Okay.
It's not trying to take itself too seriously. You know what I mean?
And it's just one book or a series?
It's 4. because there's 4 guys, and each of the guys gets their own book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I've heard a lot about it.
Yeah, it's fun. The main character, Bride, didn't know the difference between a ladle and a spatula. That was a real paragraph in that book.
Wow. Wow.
Not experienced in the kitchen. That's okay. Only cared about the bonus chapters for Locked Tomb. Oh, April's here. Hello.
April! Hey.
I literally just hopped off work.
There you go.
I heard someone say why choose, and I was like, I'm there.
Yeah, let me explain it.
Yes, please. The Omegaverse and all of that.
Yeah, April's a good one to.
Oh my god, the only Omegaverse I read was that cat book, and I
Really?
yeah, I don't read.
I'm surprised
a lot
you
of
haven't
Omegaverse.
read more.
Well,
Yeah.
I read a lot of like obviously
Oh,
like
wolves
Fae
are-
and stuff like
Wolves
that.
are too
Wolves.
normal for you. If it's not groceries or bugs or something.
That's right. That's right. Oh,
April's not into it.
No.
Oh
Because we
man.
were playing that for the kickoff sprints for this readathon. We were doing that like would you, and it was like Yetis and stuff. And April's in the comments, too human, pass.
The Yeti too human.
The Getty is too actually like okay, you'll see it in my video that's trying to upload freaking all day. But I got a book from Stuff Your Kindle Day that was like a Yeti why choose.
Have all the Yetis.
At least I think
Why
it's
not?
a Yeti why choose. It like says the word abominable several times, and it's a weird one. Like it looks normal, but it looks almost weird. So I don't know.
Did you see the one that was like Chumya? What was that? What was that one called?
My chichenya or something like that. I think that's just a
Something like
different word for
chichenya.
Yeti. Yeah.
It's got to
I
be.
didn't realize there's so many Yeti. Everything out there exists. Everything out there. Because when you guys were doing the Halloween thing, I didn't realize there were so many like jack-o'-lantern ones either. So what do I know?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
What are
my.
you reading, April?
I'm not reading any. Well, I shouldn't say that. I am reading. I've just finished a book, so I'm gonna go back to the Everqueen. But I just finished Amelie Howard's new one that's coming out.
Oh,
Or no,
nice.
that just came out. I loved it. I love it so much.
Wait a minute. Oh, April, can you tell us a little bit about? I just saw you on Instagram yesterday, and then my phone froze, and then I tried to reload, and I had trouble. You were talking about it was a name of a guy, and it was totally like you were loving it so much. You said it was like you spoke to your soul.
That's what this book was. I was reading
Amelie Howard?
Yeah, Any Duke in the Storm.
That's the one.
Yeah, historical. It's pirates. It's pirates, and the FMC stabs somebody in a place that you just want to stab bad people in, and I was living for this book. Okay, I was like I have a vlog coming out on Sunday. Okay, I'm sorry, I got a little excited at one point, and I was just like, "This is the best book ever."
I love it.
Yeah, I was having so much fun with it, and then I was messaging Christy about it too. She loved it as well, so I was like, "Oh!" So I was like, "This is a good one."
Awesome.
Because you know me, I love the fun ones that aren't so like emotional or anything like that. So I'm
Yes.
always like, is this really a good book?
Got to confirm with others.
Yeah,
Right,
but
right.
she loved it too. So I was
Your
like,
best book of 2024 already, maybe?
you know what? I haven't had a 5-star yet, so this was my first.
There you go.
Yeah, and I think I've read 7 so far. This
Oh,
is
yeah,
my
you're
7th.
racking up the points for your team.
I think I've forgotten to log, so I have to go back.
Uh-oh.
Just continue to forget. That's okay.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking the same thing. Like Maggie would usually be like, "Don't do it."
That's all right. No
Yeah.
point.
Wait, we're all on different teams.
Yes, because Maggie left, so we're more even now.
I know.
My 4-year-old is banging on.
It's all right.
I gotta go put her down. I'll hopefully be back
Okay.
So
Yeah, we'll start sprints anyways. All good.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna jump off so you don't have to look at my blank screen.
Okay.
I'll come back. I'll see you guys later. Okay.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, my son's
All right.
calling me, but I'm just ignoring him.
Okay. Well, he's not 4, so it's okay. I'll start sprints and then you can
Okay.
talk
But yeah,
to him.
the book I'll read tonight. I'm gonna go back to the
Oh, yeah.
Everqueen, which I also am loving.
Who
Or
wrote that?
Pirates.
I don't know that one. Oh, Pirates.
L.J. Andrews.
You and your pirates.
I love pirates.
Okay.
What are you reading?
I am reading. I'll show you on my Kindle. Can you see it? Laura of the Wilds. It's an arc.
Oh, I'm jealous. Do you like it?
I love it. I'm 40% into it. I love it so much.
Really? I do have that on my list to read this year. So I was like,
Yeah,
oh.
it's just because I follow the author on Instagram, and it's supposed to be self-published. I've been following her for a while, and then it got picked up. So I was like, okay, I'm excited for you, but now I have to wait another year for this thing. So
It's
I've
her
been waiting for
debut,
a while.
right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think like she started just as a bookstagrammer because I've been following her for a while.
Well, and like I was looking for more, she's a BIPOC author, right? Like, so I was looking for more of those for fantasy romance. There isn't many.
There isn't.
And
Especially
so I was so
like
excited for that
traditionally
one.
published.
Yeah.
And like I'm loving it. It is so good. And it's obviously if you're a book lover, you're gonna love it. She's in an enchanted library.
Oh,
And it's
I
a
love that.
bodyguard romance. So what's not to like about it?
But
And
it's a love triangle, right?
yeah, but I was
Sort
telling
of.
this to Maggie and B. I think the second guy is her best friend from back home,
Oh, okay.
which is kind of boring. And he
Love
hasn't been in it.
triangle doesn't bother me. I like
No.
it. So.
But he hasn't been in it since the first chapter, and I'm 40% in. So I'm like, is he coming to like her rescue or something? I'm thinking he must show up.
See, that's like mine, the Everqueen. They're separated for most of the book.
Yeah. So
For
like you're
reasons.
not getting the.
But I'm still getting it. That's why I'm loving it. I'm getting the longing.
You're getting the longing. And this one,
Yeah.
she's into the guard. He's a fae with antlers, so I'm into him.
Oh my
myself.
gosh.
Yeah.
We love some horns. Okay.
Yeah. I realized I'm more into like antlers than wings for some reason. Like the antler thing is working.
Because you can hold on to them.
Yeah. Of course. Anyways, let's move on.
Okay.
Just pre-ordered it. Yes, pre-ordered it. It looks so good.
I'm so bad at doing that. Okay.
We've got penguins racing. So you have to pick your penguin.
I kind of saw that a little bit ago.
I don't know why there's only 3 this time. So 1 through 3. And they're very sleepy penguins. They move very slow.
Oh, well, I'm sleepy too, so it's okay.
I don't know why this one says 4. So 1, 2, and 4 on their stomachs. So pick one.
I'm gonna go 4.
That's what I was thinking too, but I have to mix it
Okay,
up.
I'll do the 2 then. Because
We'll
it
do 2.
matches.
Okay. All right. So do we want to do half an hour or 40?
30 minutes is good.
It's good. Okay.
Yeah.
So see everybody in 30. It was a good thing you changed because you won. Number 2 was the winner. If you picked number 2, you won. April's trying to figure out how to unmute herself.
Go to! I was talking and I'm like, oh wait, I should probably unmute.
Well, and it didn't help that I turned off the notification, the little sound it makes because it's so annoying.
Oh.
So you just get startled by me talking.
Oh, I got done with my chapter like a minute ago, so I was like, I'll just play around.
I saw the little kitty. I saw the cat.
He's they're both just sitting here being weird. So, and then the dog finally went outside because my husband's barbecuing. So,
yeah. How old is the kitten now?
He is 6 months, and then there's this guy. Oh, this guy's heavy.
Oh, the OG. That's the OG.
The OG, my 17-pound cat. He's 3.
Look how sweet.
Yeah.
The kids must love having all the pets.
Oh yeah, that one's my daughter's cat. The little baby is my cat.
Well, the cat. He's always with you. I feel like the kitten's always with you.
Always. If he's not harassing the big cat, like now they're fighting. He's with me. He's snuggled with me, and then the dog is pretty much my son's dog. He sleeps with him every night. So
then most of you have a pet.
Yeah.
You need to get another one.
No, I don't. We actually have one other one, but he's like the neighborhood cat, but he comes like pretty much every day.
Oh, sweet.
And he'll like run when he sees us. Like he runs to the door.
There you go. The neighborhood cat.
I think he's like the neighbor's cat, but he just lives in the neighborhood. He's so sweet. So we're like, okay, I'll feed you.
Yeah, and every house probably feeds him. He knows what.
Probably so, because he is not skinny.
There you go. That makes sense. He's not like a feral cat living on scraps.
No, we have tons of feral cats, and none of them are friendly, but this one's friendly. So that's why we're thinking, oh, it's probably just the neighbor's cat or something.
Yeah. That's funny. How's the book?
Good still. I made it to like 30%. It's a long one.
Who's the author again?
L.J. Andrews.
This is not a weird. Normally, I'm just so used to you reading these little like 40-page books.
I know. I do actually read longer.
I know. It's just those aren't the ones that stick in my memory.
I know. Because I get, sometimes I'm like, I cannot focus to save my life. So I'm like, oh, okay, we'll read something short and dumb.
Yeah, just to get you.
Yeah.
My book took a turn.
Did it?
Something interesting, yeah. Let us know in the comments how you did.
Yeah. This book is this one is a duology. I mean, it's going to be a longer series, but the couple is only going to be in those first 2 books. And then this is actually a spin-off series from a 9-book series, which was like her original series. But it's like, I didn't read all those books. I only read like the first one, and I think that one's called A Curse of Shadows and Thorns or something like that.
Of course.
And it was good. I know. They're going crazy. It was good, but it seemed like very generic fantasy romance. Like I think it was one of her first books that she ever wrote. And it was so funny because I almost DNF'd it. Like the first 30-40% is real slow, but then it takes a turn and it's really fun. So I ended up giving that one 4 stars, but I'm not gonna read 9 books. There's just no way.
That's too much of a commitment for me too. Yeah. I can't do 9 books.
Yeah, so I started with the spinoff, which is Ever King, and that one is it's kind of like this Pirates Vikings type thing. I don't really feel a lot of Viking in it, so to me it's just like a kingdom, but he's definitely a pirate. And he's bloodthirsty, so.
Now I hear the dogs. I have a cat meowing at my door, so there's lots of going on here. Swordcatcher by Cassandra Karen. Absolutely love it. Nice. I only read the first 2 books in her, The City of Bones and the sequel.
I've never read them.
No. Have you seen the movies?
No. I'm not a big urban fantasy fan, though, so that's why. Yeah. It's just not my thing.
The first movie in theaters. It was so bad.
Did you? I don't.
That was a long time ago now.
There was like a TV show, wasn't there?
Yeah, then they made it a TV show. I didn't watch it because I didn't make it into the series. I didn't like love the books, but at the time the movie came out, I was like, oh, this is fun. And, which is why I think they
might have
never
seen like
finished
one
that.
episode of the TV show, and I was like, meh, it's not my
Yeah.
thing. It's just
No,
not my
I haven't watched like the Six of Crows. What's that
Oh.
adaptation either? I know people really love that.
I loved the first season. The second season was okay, but no, this sounds like it was canceled. So
it was canceled. Yeah,
Mhm.
of course. Netflix
It's
cancels
good
everything.
fantasy. It's good fantasy.
Yeah, Netflix
Yeah.
cancels everything though.
They do, unless it makes a gajillion dollars.
Will of the Many, 4.25 stars. That was like a really popular
Nice.
book.
That's a straight fantasy, right?
Yeah. This burnt to put the kids to bed. I finished A Fragile Enchantment 3. What did you think about that one? I thought that one looks really cute. It's like a YA fantasy
Yeah, it's like
romance.
cottagecore-y, or more
Yeah.
of like magically.
Yeah, I think she like is a magical dressmaker or something, and she like weaves magic into the dresses she makes or something. It looks really sweet.
That sounds really cute.
It does. I am seeing Mean Girls tomorrow. Speaking of I'm nervous.
Are you?
I've seen all these like things, TikToks and reels and stuff of people going to the movie, and I guess people don't realize it's a musical.
It's a musical.
But if you watch a trailer, it doesn't give musical.
No.
But so
No,
people are going to the movie and not realizing it's a musical, and they're like every time they break out in a song, and they're like, "Oh my god!" And everybody in the theater's like groaning about the fact that it's a musical.
Have you listened to the songs for the musical?
This morning I listened to the songs from the movie.
Oh. I don't love the songs in that musical.
Yeah, like I love Renee Rapp, who's playing
Mhm.
Regina George, and I liked her version of that song, like I'm Regina George or whatever that one is. But because I just love her.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it.
What is the one I like from the Broadway show? Let me see. I know. Shoot.
Yeah, I didn't really connect to any of them. I was like listening to them.
Oh, I got rid of my paid Spotify, and now it won't tell me.
Oh, you did? How rude.
Well, like, okay, I canceled Spotify in September. It kept charging me. Like, because I have the family plan, you know?
Yeah.
And then I was like, why is this? Stop it. And I think what happened is that every month it pops up with a thing on somebody's phone on the family plan that says, like, you're going to lose this. If you want to keep it, press this button. If not, then press this button. And I think someone in my family click the wrong button.
Yeah. They still want that family plan.
But now I'm like,
cheap.
It's not.
Yeah.
But you know what? I love Spotify. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't remember. I don't remember what song I liked.
Yeah, I didn't really love any of them.
No, it's not my favorite musical.
I didn't even know, honestly. I'm like not big into musicals. I'm like not up in what's going on. I didn't even know it was made into musical. That's how bad it is.
I like musicals a lot, but I don't like all of them.
No.
Like, I think my most favorite one of recent is The Waitress.
Oh yeah, well, I know that one.
Yeah, I like that one. But like everybody loved Hamilton.
I tried to watch Hamilton, like they put it on Amazon or whatever. Couldn't get through it. And I do like musicals, but I think I like to be there.
You know what it is? The first half, excellent.
Yeah.
Like excellent. Love the songs, love everything. But that third act killed me.
I didn't get there.
Oh, it was so boring.
It was boring. I was bored
at
the beginning.
Were you? I like the one where they're rewinding type thing.
Yeah.
I liked that one the most. But yeah.
I think it'd be different if I was there. But like to watch it on the TV. I was like, not feeling it.
I think I saw it on I saw it on TV, so I don't go to musicals that often. The last one I went to was Book of Mormon.
Oh, yeah. Is that any good? Yeah.
Oh, it was great. Actually, my
one.
husband came with me.
Oh, there you go.
He hates musicals and he loved it.
There you go. I just think there's something different about being at a musical than watching like a musical that's a movie.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I'm a band geek, so I love the orchestra stuff, the
Yes.
music, and
Mhm.
all that stuff. Like I don't even have to watch it. Like I just want to hear it.
You need to hear it.
Yeah, but
And
like
they
I
take
will take those seats behind the pole.
Oh yeah,
Like, I
just so
don't
that
even
you
care
can
about
listen,
watching it.
or
Yeah.
you'll be front row, so you can like look down at the orchestra because they're like behind, underneath. But I don't know, like I think, and the problem is, Mean Girls is so iconic that people are going. But what they weren't just remake the same exact movie.
Excuse me. See, I'm almost done with this cough, but it catches me every once in a while.
You've had that for a while.
Sorry. I didn't know it was a musical. I didn't know they were remaking the musical. I did think they were remaking the
Yeah.
movie, but it's not. Like all the remakes lately have been terrible. So
They have been.
I'm not really into
Why
it.
can't we come up with new stories?
Right? Come on now.
I mean, why would you ruin, like, that's one of the most iconic movies of all time.
Yeah.
Like, just leave it.
I love Mean Girls. That's such a good
Me too.
movie.
I don't know, I mean, as much as I love Renee Rapp, but she's
Yeah.
played her on Broadway, correct?
Oh, I don't know. Has she?
I think she has. I think that's why.
I'm not
I
in the
could be
Broadway
wrong.
world, so I don't
Me
know.
neither.
I just
I
every
could
once
be
in a while
wrong.
I'm like, okay.
But my thing
The
is
only-
just all like Renee Rapp videos at this point.
Is it really? I've
And
only seen her in that show that she did on
Sex
HBO.
Education.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not the Lives of College
No,
Girls.
Lives of College Girls, same thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Sex Education was a good show too, though.
And they are good. Like, I always get them confused.
Oh man, I love that show.
Yeah. The college, yeah. And but she's leaving that show because she's becoming too popular.
See, I think I only saw the first season. I
She's the
haven't
best
continued on.
character.
I'm really not watching like a ton of TV lately. Like we haven't watched anything in probably 2 weeks, like at all.
I just watch reality TV.
See, I'm not a reality TV person.
I just watch because I like it's so mindless that I can like be doing other stuff.
Yeah.
So The Traitors comes out tonight, and it's like that's a show. They take all the reality TV stars and they put them together in this house, and 3 people are traitors, and they have to murder the other contestants. And the other contestants have to figure out who the murderers are.
That sounds like Among Us.
Yeah,
They ripped off Among Us.
It is Among
which
Us.
is also a ripoff, but that's okay.
But it's very like complicated. But it's like guys from The Bachelor, some ladies from Real Housewives. So you know it's going to be like dramatic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
definitely
fun.
wouldn't like that. It's okay. I hope you have fun with that.
You're too high class. You're too into the Broadways and the musicals to be watching.
You know, I on TV, like I like again fantasy stuff or something very morbid and gross. Or I don't like horror, but I like gore. So I don't know. Something ridiculous too. Like, did you ever watch that show Preacher?
No.
Oh my god.
What is it?
Somebody's head explodes within the first 5 minutes. It was
that's
amazing.
so not me. That sounds like a Maggie show to me.
Yeah, and then I'll like watch. Don't you dare knock over my water. This is a troublemaker right here.
That's what cats do, though.
He's just sitting there pawing at it.
Small.
Oh yeah, he is. He's like 7 pounds.
Yeah, he's still tiny, especially compared to your other one.
Oh my god, the other one I can't even pick up. Even with 2 hands, I can't pick him up. Yeah, it's either like something ridiculous, gory, violent, something like that, or like a historical show. Like
I like
Bridgerton.
historical.
Yeah, or I love like the Gilded Age one.
The Gilded Age, yeah.
I love that one.
I like those.
Or
too.
the one that was on BBC, the mystery one. She's like a detective or an investigator.
Mrs. Marple.
Something like that.
Yeah. I haven't watched it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that one was good.
It all started with Downton Abbey, and then it became.
I know.
I know.
Gotta love Downton Abbey. I like downloaded a book that said something like it's a mix of Downton Abbey and something else. I forgot. Oh, well, it's a cozy fantasy. Shoot.
I'm surprised they don't comp more books to Downton Abbey, to be honest.
Right?
Because I feel like that's
as soon as this freaking video uploads, it's 98% now. It's been going for 6 hours.
Oh, that's never happened to me where it takes that long. I think I'm impatient, so I will like delete and then start again, and sometimes it goes faster.
I wonder if it's because I upload in 4K. Like maybe I should just not do that.
I don't do 4K.
Okay, maybe that's why. Maybe I should just stick with HD.
Yeah, because I don't really notice the difference.
I can't see, so why would
And
I notice?
I don't watch on my TV very often, so I'm like watching on my phone. So
Oh, see, I like that's what I do when I work from home. I just literally turn on YouTube and all the BookTube videos and let it go.
let it go. It always makes you. I like in your analytics, you can see like how people are watching your videos, and, like the percentage of people that are.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Should I look at something like that?
So like the percentage of people that watch you on TV, you can look at that, and it's quite a high number. And I'm like, I don't like that. So many people have me like on their big screen.
Can you really see that?
Yeah.
I have no.
You have to go on it from
try not to look at it.
Yeah, you have to look from your laptop, not from your phone.
Oh, well, maybe that's why I've never seen.
And then there's like advanced. I only know because my friend Sarah's like, you gotta look at this and you gotta look at that. I'm like, none of that means anything. I don't know how to play to these what these statistics are even telling me.
Right? I know because my parents watch not this channel, but my other channel sometimes. They don't care about this channel, but like other channels, like a gardening channel, so they watch that one, and they're like, "Oh, I liked your video." I'm like, "Well, why didn't you comment on it?" I'm like, "Because they watch it on TV, so
yeah, that's what it is.
They don't know how to do it. They don't know how to comment."
My mom will comment once in a while on mine. I'm like, "Mom," it'll be like, "I love your hair," because she doesn't know anything about. Just anything about books.
It's so funny. My great aunt came by today, which I haven't seen her in forever, but she was dropping off like a family recipe book. Like she made a family recipe book, and she was dropping it off to me. And she's like, I love your videos. I watch them all the time. I'm like, oh,
it's the gardening ones.
No, it wasn't.
Oh no.
I always think that's hilarious. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't care. I'm like,
no.
Watch at your own, that's your own risk.
That's why my grandpa will watch my video sometimes. So I try and keep it, because in the back of my mind, I'm like, my grandpa might be watching this. So I have to be careful how I.
I'm like, if my grandma was watching this, I hope she'd be proud.
But my grandpa, if I'm like talking about the Megaverse, he'd be like, like I don't think it would even click that it's something.
Yeah. See, most of my family, it's just, bookish stuff is not their content. They don't even read. Like most of my family does not read like that. No, mine either. So yeah. So I think but the gardening one they do. So I'm like, okay, yeah.
My dad just puts it on mute just to give me the watch hours.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Just to give me the.
My husband tried to do that, and he was just like, he's like, I clicked on it and I fast forwarded. I'm like, I don't think that counts.
No, it's not very helpful.
Like, nice try.
Don't care. Thanks for pretending to care. Are we up for one more sprint?
I can.
Yep. All right.
I might eat dinner soon, but that's okay.
Yeah, we'll just do a half hour. There's the dog. We got to see all the animals today.
He's in his spot. This is like his spot right here.
He's so cute. Is he a lab?
Yeah.
I love labs.
He's so giant. Come here, Leo.
Yeah.
Come here.
Good, like family dog.
Yeah. Oh, my son just hangs on him, but he's massive. He's giant. Nope. And he's like, I'm just gonna hang.
He's
like
giving you the cold shoulder a little bit.
He is. He's like, we should be in bed snuggling by now, Mom.
Yeah. Like, who are you talking to?
Gosh.
All right.
I see V say Scarlet and the Duke. That's what it is. That's the show. Miss Scarlet and the Duke.
Oh, I don't know.
The one where you're like, oh, well, they just kiss already.
I don't know that one.
Oh, no, that's the one where she's a detective. I think it's on BBC.
Oh, I'm thinking something different.
It's a good one.
I like a BBC, so I should check that one out.
BBC is the best.
Yeah.
The historicals. Yeah.
Yeah. So. Oh, now we're just down to 2. I guess for some reason it's like removing the winner.
Oh.
So like for the final sprint here, we'll have like the final showdown. Okay. So we got 1 and 4. I'm gonna go 1 because 4 let me down last time.
He was very sleepy.
Yeah.
I'll go 4.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of have no choice.
Is he 4 or is he 1? I have no idea. Is yours 1 or is they 2?
I'm going 1 on the stomach.
Okay. All right.
So yours 4 on the stomach. Okay, so everybody put in your votes. And we'll see you in a half hour.
All right.
I was the only one who believed in 1, so I am the ultimate winner. Nobody else believed. Everybody else said 4. I was like, 4 1.
Damn you,
go.
4.
I told you 4 was just going to be a letdown.
Damn you, 4.
There you go. 4 did let you down, Andrea. See, I knew it. My gut told me 4 was no good.
Rude.
They're cute little
Rude.
penguins, though. Did you eat dinner?
I did.
How was it?
I only got like 1 chapter, and that's why. Oh, it was
Yeah.
delicious. We had skewers, steak skewers.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah.
I love that your husband cooks. Is a cook.
Oh yeah, I don't cook. You don't
You
want
just
me to
eat.
cook.
You
I
just
eat. Yeah, I eat.
My cat was distracting me the entire time.
Oh,
Because
is it she? She or he?
She, I have one of each. Yeah.
Mm,
But
okay.
she's ready for bed.
Mm.
You know how they get.
Oh yeah, mine's already napping, and then they'll have one more burst of energy, and then they'll go to sleep.
They'll be ready to go. Mine are like,
My-
okay, it's probably time for our treat. Like, if they're going to treat at night, it's like, I think it's
Do
about
they?
time. Yeah. One of those like wet treats in a tube, and they're disgusting.
Mm.
But they
We
love
had
them.
those for a while. I think when we got the new little kitty, I was feeding both of them to try and
Yeah.
treat both of them, but I didn't need to. They somehow warmed up to each other very quickly.
Yeah, that's good. And what about the
Mhm.
dog?
The dog was fine. I mean, you know what? It's funny. He'll bark like crazy at the neighborhood cats, but the inside cats, he gets along with both of them. So
He knows her family.
yeah, I have one picture where the little baby, like when we first got him, was like hopped up on the back of the dog, and he just stood there.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, he's a big dog.
He is a gigantic dog. He's 113 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, he's very tall for a lab. My mom has a lab too. We've had labs all our life, and she's like half the size of Leo. Come here.
Show everybody. We want to see you,
Come here.
Leo.
Come here. Come up here. There you
Oh,
go.
look it. So handsome.
Yeah, he's my little jowly, my old man Jowls
Aw.
lab.
So he was your first pet? Like, as a
He's
family?
no, he's our second.
Second?
Yeah, we had a West Highland Terrier when
wow.
my husband and I first got together, and we had him for 13 years. He passed away the day after Christmas a couple years ago.
Aw. How devastating.
Yeah, and so during right before COVID, that's when Murphy passed away, and then we were like, oh, we're gonna wait on getting a dog for a while. Well, if you were like during COVID times trying to adopt an animal is impossible.
Yeah.
Like, impossible.
Everybody did it. Yeah.
So like it took us about a year and a half, and then finally I found like a backyard breeder type person, like 4 hours away. Because even the adoption dogs, I think I put 30 or 40 applications in, and it was like 1 of 200, and it's basically a
Yeah,
lottery.
that's what I heard. Yeah.
It
It's
was
like
crazy.
trying to buy a house, getting a
and
pet.
it was like over $500. So
Yeah.
we were like, oh my god, nope. So we ended up getting him, and he's so sweet. We're like the blue one. My thing was like they came out with the crate of puppies, you know, all these little
Yeah.
yellow lab puppies are so cute, and I was like, which one's the laziest?
Yeah, we don't want
Dog
too
for
much
me.
energy.
They're like any of the boys, so we're like, that's what we got.
He knows
Huh.
what you're saying about him. Calling him
Yeah,
lazy.
he's been our favorite. He's so much better with the kids than the Westie was.
Yeah, like that's a family dog right there.
Oh yeah, like I said, my son, he'll come home and he'll be like, "Come on, Leo, let's go outside." And my son will take a sword, and then Leo's running around the backyard.
Like loves
Oh,
it.
he's great. Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
they're
great.
so sweet. Oh no, Becky hurt her back.
No.
That sucks. Apparently tonight was just quality space out time. Yeah, I get that. Hi, puppy. On page 68, think I'll go to bed to read some more. I can't remember last time I read in bed. Nice. That's like
I
my
know.
favorite place to read.
Me too. I've been on
Love
this
reading
couch
at
all
night.
day. I'm ready to go lay down.
Yeah, I'm going to lay down with my Kindle in my little gooseneck thing with my page turner.
My husband's calling me lazy.
Like, just like
been
the
sitting
dog.
on the couch all day. Now you're gonna go lay down.
You ate your dinner on the couch and everything. Yes. Bessie. What a lovely dog.
Yeah,
Yeah, lambs are the best.
they are. You have just the 2 cats, right?
I've never had a dog.
You've never had a dog?
I've
Not even like
had
a family dog or anything?
We've always had cats. I've had a cat every day of my life.
Oh, wow.
We've always been cat people, but I love like other people's dogs.
Yeah.
You know
We've
what I mean?
always had a dog, and then we've always had cats too.
Cats.
But my husband and I, we never wanted a cat. But like after Murphy passed away, my daughter was like, I want a cat. And so
I feel
you're
like a
like,
lot of
"Okay."
people never want cats until they actually end up with a cat, and then you get like 1,000 of them.
Oh, we've had so many cat. Like my family has had. Oh my
Yeah.
God, I just got slimed like crazy.
There you go.
My family has had so many cats, but they've been country cats, so
Yeah.
outdoors. You know, they go where they
Mousers.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they've all died horrifically randomly.
Yeah.
So we're
that's
like,
the thing about
no.
outdoor. But like indoor cats, like I've had cats live till 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Cooper's 3 and the baby's like less than a year. So hopefully we'll get a
Yeah.
long time. I was like,
Yeah.
she's like, when I go to college, can I bring Cooper? And I was like, if he's alive.
Well, did you hear about that vaccine that they say is coming for cats that will help, like they won't get kidney disease, and that's what kills a lot of cats, so they'll live 5 years longer or something? I'm like, whatever that costs, I will be getting that for my cats.
Oh, I know a lot of them is like tooth issues too. Like they get
Yeah.
really bad teeth issues. And I try to remember to brush the teeth, but it's one of those things that you just forget about.
And like cats, do they let you do that stuff?
I know, right? I know the dog well, but
Yeah. Cats
yeah,
are different.
cats are like different.
All right. Well, we got some comments. That's how I was. Never thought I'd be a cat mom, but after my canine passed away, Titty, which I just can't believe that's your cat's name.
I
Gets
love
me
that
every
her
time.
name is Titty.
Just clung to me and got me through life, and I claimed her as my own. That's great. That's
Yeah.
what cats can do. That's what I think, Ellie. You don't know you're a cat person until you have one. I have one cat. He refuses to go outside, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, they're safer inside.
The big cat, Cooper, he went outside a few times. Like my daughter would take him out there just to roam around. He never liked grass. So he wouldn't go to the grass at all. He'd stay on the patio. But then one day he got adventurous and he climbed over the fence, and we're like, no, because that's the only cat we don't have a chip in. So I think he has one, but I forgot to activate it like a long time ago. And I was like, meh, whatever. You're never going outside anyways. So we're like devastated. My daughter was crying.
That was me.
Cooper's lost.
They always come back though. Like a lot of the times the cats will come back. Somehow they know.
I told her, I'm like, I'll go shake the food bowl out there. He'll come running.
Yeah. Like I lost one of mine, and I was gone for a while, and like you put a litter box out and they can like smell their own pee or something, and he came back. I was like,
oh wow.
So if
Maybe I
anybody
should
ever
do that
loses a
next time.
cat, yeah, put their own litter box out and they'll come.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
Oh,
April's
yeah,
so close to 900. Becky's always on the know of what, and then she'll like shout you out.
I know. She's so sweet. I love
Yeah.
Becky. So close.
So close.
I'm still far away from like being monetized though. I think
the watch hours are difficult.
Yeah, I don't even think I have 3,000 watch hours. So
that's a hard one. But I will be linking April's channel as soon as I'm off here. So go get her to 900. It's you have to do lives to get the watch hours, I feel like.
I was told that. And that's one of my things that I wanted to do this year was do more reading sprints on my channel. Yeah. And
well, you're doing one next week? Next week?
I am, my birthday.
Yeah, so we'll look out for that. Because like just from doing 3 lives in December, I got 1,000 watch hours from those 3.
Oh wow.
So
wow.
Yeah.
I should probably do that. But yeah, my live is next Friday.
Next Friday.
My reading sprints. It's actually on Friday, but my birthday's on Saturday, but I'm not going to be available that day. So I will come with my crown and cake.
I will be there. I read 22 pages. All right. Well, and there's also sprints tomorrow. I think Abby is going to host sprints in the afternoon, so it'll be 2 p.m. EST. 7 p.m. for her over the pond.
Yeah.
So that is why.
And I think it's like 11 over here. 11 a.m.
Yeah, it's like early for you. And then I think I will be there for an hour or two before I go to Mean Girls.
I wanted to go, but my daughter has to be. She needs clothes, so I have to.
You got to go shopping.
Yeah, not
And
my
then
favorite thing.
Becky, do we sprint on Sunday?
Yes, come join me, Becky.
Yes. I think Becky has sprints on Sunday because we are doing that Black Hat Book Coven. I always want to say Black Cat. It's Black Hat Book Coven.
Yeah.
And we're reading a witchy book, and the reading sprints are on Sunday, I believe. So if you're reading The Witch and the Czar, or if you're reading anything, join us.
I usually catch those on the replay.
On the replay?
Yeah.
Yeah. I forget the time, but I'm sure I'll be there. So that is it. And we have a ton of sprints next week. I think 3 days in a row.
Oh my gosh. We just all wanted to sprint next week.
Yeah, like we were a little slow at the beginning, but next week, just boom, boom, boom. And then the week after that, Daphne has 2 going. So we got a lot going on. So look out for sprints. And I will link everybody's channels down below. And let's get April to 900. So there we go. Okay. Thanks for joining us, everyone.
All right. Bye.
Bye.